What's going on, y'all? This your boy Maniac Mayne. Just jumped off the porch with your boy Dirty Glove Bastard. Yeah.
Hustle by myself, I got a lot to do. They sleeping on me, I got a lot to prove. Hit it twice and I shut the deuce. No lady had to cut.
All right, so we got Maniac Mayne off the porch with us today.
What's going on, brother?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling all right, man. I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay. Who else you got on the porch with you today, man?
I got my brother Heem over here. He just came to company. You know, the company is, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that, man. Yeah. So, all right, let's take it back, man. Broward County, man, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what was it like growing up there?
Broward's a complicated place, man. For the most part, it's cool. Like, you know, you have a different kind of feel to it than the rest of Florida. It's more like a city life, but we in the, you know what I mean? We in the country in the sense, you feel me? So it's a little different. It's a little rough too, you feel me? So you kind of grow up fighting a lot and shit like that. So it's different, you feel me?
Yeah. How would you describe your childhood?
It was pretty good. I had a good childhood. Can't complain about it.
Yeah.
I actually wasn't born in America. I was born in Jamaica.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I moved here when I was like a little boy. So I've been here ever since.
Okay.
And I grew up with my mother and all that. So my father's actually Spanish.
Really?
He Nicaraguan.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a whole like little international ass baby out here.
And that's kind of how South Florida is too, anyway. So there's definitely a lot of different cultures down there and everything too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So at what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Man, gotta be like 12 or 13, something like that.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. And that's when you really like, you know, you're in middle school, you really start getting in all the bullshit, getting all the fights and all that shit and all the, you know, just all the mischief, all the bullshit, you feel me? That's really it. Growing up in Broward, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna see a couple things at an early age, you feel me? So it's just like a matter of just how you gonna adjust to it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. I feel that, man. What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn so far in your life?
Life lessons, you can't trust people for the most part. You gotta be careful who you take secrets to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
That's real. And what would you say is one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome in your life so far?
Biggest obstacles? Well, my mother passed when I was 19.
Oh,
so it's like, that right there was the biggest thing for me. That shit fucked me up, as you know what I'm saying? It's different, to say the least, dog.
Yeah.
So I would say probably that.
Okay. So when did you first start making music? What got you into it?
Well, I was like 15, and I told my sister I wanted to rap. And she was like, oh yeah? So then she got me, she introduced me to this dude, and he put me in the studio. Like he kind of like paid for like studio time and put me and my homeboy out there at the time. So it was a cool experience. I started doing it then, and then I took it like real seriously. Like, you know, once I like after like 19, 20, shit like that.
Okay. Did it come natural to you those first few times you hit the studio?
The first time, I guess for most people, if you was to look back at it, you would probably say so. But for me, it was like that shit. Like I had to overcome a lot of shit. Like that shit was complicated at first, and then after a while, it just became second nature.
Yeah. Who were some of your favorite rappers you were listening to when you first started?
I would say Lil Wayne. That was when I was a jit. I would say Lil Wayne for the most part. But after that, like I started listening to like J. Cole and Drake and shit like that. Like I like real hip hop. Right now, who I'm fucking with, I'm fucking with like Lil Baby and Lil Durk right now. Like, I'm fucking with them right now.
Yeah. How would you describe your style then?
My style is more like somebody told me I sound more who is it? How can I explain it? Someone told me I sound like Meat Mill, but the shit I rap about is more like Nipsey. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to take it, but I have my own style, really. I don't really feel like I can compare myself to anybody else.
Okay. What's your creative process like? Do you write or do you freestyle and punch?
Nah, I write.
Okay.
I do a freestyle. I do a freestyle every Monday. It's called Maniac Monday. I basically just do a play on my name, you know. So every Monday I drop a freestyle, but it's, you know, everything that I do, I'll probably write half of it and then I'll freestyle the rest, just going based off of, you know, how I'm feeling with the beat. So some of the freestyles, they be like a minute, some is a minute and a half, and some change, you know.
Okay. How long you been doing that now?
Like 2-3 years.
Every Monday?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's a lot of songs you going over, man.
Yeah.
What kind of inspires you? How do you choose which ones that you want to take on?
I really just pick a beat, man, and I just start. I mean, I start fucking with it, or I ask the people. I'll be like, yo, what kind of you know, what y'all want me to do this Monday? And they'll tell me, like I recently did the Stay Down beat from Lil Durk and Lil Baby and them.
Okay.
So I did that shit. I walked on that shit too.
There you go.
Yeah, so, but, you know, I did that shit, and like, it's like, I really just be picking beats. I do old school beats, I do all types of shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you get your rap name?
Well, it was when I was legit, like, you know, just being bad and shit.
Just being bad.
Yeah. You know, Maniac, that's basically a crazy motherfucker, right? You feel me? So I was just a badass jig. So I kind of just stuck with it as I was doing the music and shit.
Yeah. So what had inspired you to start taking this serious around when you were 19 or 20?
It really, cause I had to like, to me it's just like I ain't really have no. I feel like I had to just go out and get it, cause it wasn't nobody really gonna push me no more, being that my whole girl wasn't around. You feel me? So I was just like, I gotta make sure. You know what I mean? I gotta put that fire under my ass. You feel me? I gotta get moving. So it was like a self-motivation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Did you go to college at all?
Nah, I ain't go to college.
Okay. So you kind of...
I'm smarter than them niggas that went to college though, man.
So you kind of knew you wanted to be an artist then, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right, so talk to us about this recent trip you took to Dubai and Africa, man. What was that experience like for you?
All right, so going to Africa, well, Dubai was lit. Dubai was fire. It's everything you could expect. It's like a Vegas on crack type shit to me. Not like seriously, that shit different. But then Africa, I went to Uganda. That shit was a whole nother experience, like in itself. I went out there with my brother. His name is Tribe Mark. He's an artist out of Jersey. And we went to link up with this guy. His name is Eddie Kenzo. He's probably the top. I think he's the #1 selling artist over there in Uganda. So he's like the Drake of his country and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it was actually a pretty dope experience. Like we rolling around and we got soldiers with us and shit. Like it's.
Oh really?
Yeah, like that shit was different. Felt like the president and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was different. Well, yeah. But as far as like just being out there, it was a different like. It was I don't know, it was a real different experience. Like I always thought like Africa. I don't know how most Americans picture Africa, but I know it's not a good picture. Like you know what I mean. So when I went out there, I was really surprised about a lot of things. It's a very like. It's very civilized. #1, it's very built up and put together. It's like when I compared it to Jamaica, I felt like it had better like roads and things like than Jamaica. So I was just like, this is like you know what I mean, and it's a real safe country. You feel me? So, like when I seen that, I was like, damn, this is my whole perspective changed on shit, man. And the women there are beautiful, like extra beautiful, and they all real. Like you feel me? But like it was a different type. It was like humbling. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it was.
Yeah. So did you record some music out there then?
I started to do it, but I couldn't do it because the beats was a little different, so I gotta go.
You didn't bring your own beats?
No, the beats they got over there is a little different, bro. You don't know what I'm saying? Like the shit a
little more fast paced or what?
Yo, it's all types of drums and all types of like it's a little different. So like for me to do something like that over there, like I gotta like take out some instruments and stuff like that. So I really gotta spend some time like working with it. But yeah, like for the most part, you know, it was cool though. My boy, when we went out there, you know, he did a couple tracks and stuff out there, but I couldn't really feel the vibe. I was more like, man, I got to see how it's done first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
before I really step into it.
Yeah. Is like rap music, is that really big over there?
Yeah, it's very big.
Yeah.
It's just all the artists that we listen to over here, they listen to over there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you see how you surprised and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different.
So Did your friend, did he do any performances out there? Did you get to go to any shows or anything like that?
That's what we were supposed to do. We were both supposed to do performances, but because of COVID, it was like the festivals that they was gonna have was all shut down.
Okay. Plans to go back?
Absolutely. Probably like end of this year or maybe next year, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. And you live in Atlanta now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I recently moved. It's different out here too, man. Y'all drive a little bit too fast for me, man. Yeah, y'all niggas be rolling. But I mean, it's cool. I just had to. I felt like I had to do like a little change of environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was really it.
So how does the music scene back at home compare to here in Atlanta then?
Over here, I want to say the music scene is a little bit more welcoming. I don't want to say more friendly because it's competition at the end of the day, but it's more welcoming. Like people out here, they're not afraid to show love. Like where I'm from, it seems like it's a lot of hate every second. You feel me? So to me, it's easier for me to transition out here.
Yeah.
And the music market is just, I feel like it's a little bit more popping than Florida.
Yeah, there's been a lot of artists blowing up from Broward though recently, man. Why do you think it took so long for those eyes to, to witness or kind of, embrace the talent that's coming out of Broward now?
Because there's a bunch of hating ass niggas down there. It's like a bunch of hating ass motherfuckers down there. That's why nobody can't really support each other. But I think it just took a minute. I think ever since Kodak actually did what he did, I think that really just put a spotlight on Broward to where like more artists is actually it's like they realizing, okay, he came from there. What else y'all got over there? So I think in my opinion, I feel like that was probably the biggest breakthrough that we had that kind of put us on the map.
That's real right there, man. All right, so you got this new project out, Maniac To Society, man. Can you explain that title for us?
Tell y'all the badass jit. I'll play it. That it's like Maniac To Society is more like a rebellious kind of thing. It's like I don't really, how they say like you gotta follow the rules and do all these kind of things. I feel like it's more that saying is more like a menace to society in a sense, or more like I'm not following the rules, like a free man. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. So the stuff I rap about is not like, it's more on the conscious tip. So like when you listen to it, you kind of get the picture. But you you feel me? You just gotta go listen, dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's really it.
How's the feedback been so far?
The feedback been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. And then I got a new tape that I'm finna be dropping called Maniac Mondays, Mixtape.
Okay.
So that's dropping. I'm trying to do it, I think, April 1st. So you feel me? We gonna get that done ASAP.
Okay. By Myself, is that the single that you're pushing right now?
Yeah, that's out right now on all platforms and all that. It's on YouTube and all that. That's just like an intro that I did off the Maniac To Society EP, and I'm also doing another video to Miles that's featuring Baby 8.
Okay. So what are you rapping about on By Myself? What's that song about?
Exactly what it sounds like. Do shit by my damn self.
Yeah.
I'm really just out here. You know what I mean? I'm really out here just hustling from the ground up. So. For me, like with the progress that I make and the things that I do, it's just it's self-motivated, and it's you know what I mean. So like I look at it like I'm really just out here by myself. I'm hustling like no matter what anybody really want to say or do, I still got to do what I got to do. You feel me? So that's really it.
Okay. So you worked with FCG Heem on the project too.
Yeah. You know
him? Yeah, we had him on the Porch too.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did a song with him. I reached out to him. We did the track or whatever. Yeah. I'm still waiting to get the video done. Still waiting on that, man.
Okay. Who were some of the producers you worked with on that EP?
News. His name is News. He's pretty big in like the engineer world and like producer world or whatever. But he worked with a lot of different artists. But yeah, that's the main one I really work with.
Okay.
Everything else I purchased my own beats like 100%, so I own the rights to it.
Gotcha. All right, so Maniac Monday, the mixtape, is it going to be just the freestyles or is it going to be original songs?
Yeah, it's a couple of original songs and it's like half and half. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Freestyles and then the original songs as well. Just to like, I don't know. Being that I just dropped the EP, I kind of just wanted to give them something fun, like, you know what I mean. So like the freestyles on there, they're like on more like relevant beats and stuff. So.
Okay. Are they some of the freestyles you've already dropped, or are these going to be brand new ones?
Brand new.
Okay. Yeah. Can you give us some of the instrumentals you went over?
I told you, stay down. I did Don't Rush. It's an Afro beat. Don't Rush. I did there's this beat. Fuck, I forgot. It's called Touchdown. And it's like a reggae beat. I actually did a reggae track on there.
Oh, yeah?
Reggae freestyle. Yeah, it's the first time I ever did it. So I got something for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some different shit. So, and I did an old school track too. I did Oh Me. You know the Oh Me back
Okay, yeah.
That shit. So I did that as well.
I got you. April 1st?
Yeah, April 1st, man.
Okay. So you just got verified on IG too, man.
Yeah, I feel like it's long overdue. I'm doing this shit for a long ass time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Well, yeah, it was cool. I woke up one morning and seen it. Actually, my cousin called me and was like, nigga, you got a blue check. I was like, oh yeah? Shit, so somebody like me.
There you go. Talk to us about being featured on Complex too.
I did that. I did a song with this artist. His name is Louis Diamonds. He was off I think it's I Love Maconian record label, or Father record label, one of them things. So when I did the song with him, they was already putting a lot of press behind him. So they put me in there as well.
Okay.
So I kind of got a run off that. So it was pretty dope. I was in a big boy print. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it was pretty fun.
Yeah, and talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist, man, having to do everything yourself too.
I mean, it's very costly. Like trip to Africa probably cost me like $15,000.
Oh shit.
Like yeah. So it's like it's shit like that, man. Like it's expensive, but it's gonna be worth it at the end. You feel me? That's all we doing it for is the end result. So as long as you getting you don't making progression with everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's gonna work out.
Do you look to sign with another label one day, or you happy running it up independently?
I mean, if I get a label to give me the right numbers, yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. Actually, supposed to sit down with some people in New York, but they I don't know. Just the phone conversation had me. You feel me? Had me like, nah.
Yeah. What else you working on? What else is coming up for you 2021?
Well, really and truly, just dropping this project, Maniac Monday, and then, you feel me, we gonna hit up the videos after that and get all the visuals out, and we working on the next project, working on the next tape, you feel me?
Okay. What's the next video you plan to drop?
Miles is gonna be featuring Baby 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Off of that one, I got you. All right, any shout outs, any last words before we wrap it up?
Man, shout out everybody that supported me, shout out my hood, shout out Norgate. Shout out, man, all my brothers out there, man. My family pays the cartel. Y'all know what time it is. You feel me?
Hustle by myself, I got a lot to do. They sleeping on me, I got a lot to prove. Hit it twice and I shut the deuce. No lady, had to cut it loose. No more friends on the fence.